Hey guys, it's Katie. I'm back with another video. Today's is a little bit different than videos that I normally do. I wanted to kind of change things up a little. This makeup is inspired by one of my favorite actresses, Aubrey Plaza. I just think she's hilarious, and I've been watching Parks and Rec a lot recently, so I was like, might as well try it. And like a lot of people, that's like the #1 comment that I get from people. They're like, you look like that girl from Parks and Rec. So I figured that recreating kind of Aubrey Plaza, kind of April Ludgate makeup would be a good option for me. I even wore this like shirt because it kind of reminded me of April. Oh, good, great, that's cute. With like the floral and stuff on it, and it's black and you know, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to try and recreate this look, so I hope that you enjoy it. If you did, please like this video and comment down below. That would really help me out a lot, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And that is pretty much it. I'll see you in my next video. Alright, so starting out as I usually do with my NYX Angel Veil Primer, I'm just placing that all over my face so it has time to sink in while I do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to be using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot as my eyeshadow base. This is the first time I used it and I really liked it. This Makeup Forever Artist eyeshadow palette, it's the one with the neutral colors. I really like this and it's perfect for this look, so I just started out with the cream color. It is shimmery. She usually tends to have shimmer on her eyes from what I've noticed, so that's why I decided to use this palette. Next I'm taking this like satin taupey shade, and I'm using that as a transition shade. So I'm just putting that in the crease and kind of defining the eyes. It never really looks like she has too much on, but it always seems like it's kind of a bronzy, glowy color. And now to add that bronze in there, I'm putting this darker color all over the lid. I'll have the exact shades written down in the description box. But basically just blending that up into the crease color. You kind of want everything to blend. I don't really want it to look like I tried too hard with the eyeshadow. She never really looks super highlighted, so I decided to use my concealer underneath my foundation. So I'm just taking a mix of my Maybelline Fit Me concealers in light and fair so that it's not too light, and blending that out just underneath my eyes. She always looks really glowy and fresh, so I just decided to use a BB cream instead of a foundation because she never really looks like she has on like too much foundation. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I just decided to use this so it would be a little bit glowy. And then even though she doesn't seem to be too highlighted, I still decided to use my brightening under eye powder just because that's what I usually use and I just like the way that looks. And then next I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless to set the rest of my face. And then it really seems like her signature thing is her eyeliner. She does it all the way around her eyes, at least in Parks and Rec and in a lot of the pictures I've seen. So I took this smudgy one from Too Faced and I'm just putting that on my eyes and kind of blending it out so that it's not too harsh of a line. I'm really not used to doing this kind of eyeliner, so it's a little weird for me, but I definitely liked it. I just tried to keep it out of my inner corners so my eyes would look bigger. And then I'm just setting it with the matte black in that palette because this eyeshadow or this eyeliner does tend to kind of bleed on me, so I wanted to prevent that.
I rarely see her with a inner corner highlight, but I just decided to do it to make my eyes look rounder because her eyes are very round and very open, so I just decided to use that. And then I'm using this e.l.f. contour and blush palette. She doesn't really do much contouring, or it doesn't seem like it. Her face is pretty round, but she is a lot more tan than me, so I wanted to bronze up my face and just warm up my skin a little bit, but I tried to make sure that I didn't contour. And then any pictures I saw of her, she did have a highlight, very like glowy golden, so I thought Becca Opal would be the perfect one to use for this look. And now I'm just using my MAC False Lashes mascara. This was the first time I used this as well, and I really liked it. But yeah, she never has false eyelashes on in the pictures I see, so I just wanted to go with something natural, but still very full. And then she always has kind of a nude pink lip or an orange-red one, but I wanted to go with the nude one. Mine, I did a little darker than hers, but I'm a lot more fair than she is, so I can't pull off as nude of a shade as she wears. And once the lipstick is on, the look is finished. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in my next video.